Luther King or Malcolm X? Who you rocking with?
I mean, I guess either or. I don't know. Or I gotta pick one.
Whose views stand out stronger to you?
I don't know. It's like when you're young, because everybody say Martin Luther King, and when you're older, you're like, yeah, we definitely went Malcolm. I don't know. It's like you kind of going 50-50 with that one.
Okay. Luther King or Malcolm X, and why? Who you rocking
Damn,
with?
I'm fucking with Malcolm. I ain't going front Malcolm. I like Malcolm. Message, man. He was on some, like, he was for the black people, you know, heavily, and he was pushing that Muslim. Then he felt like he was kind of stronger than, you know what I'm saying?
To be honest with you, I don't want to sound like an angry black man and say Malcolm X, and I don't want to sound like a passive-aggressive person with Martin Luther King. So they both have ways that are different. You can feel like Martin Luther King one day and then feel like Malcolm X one day. That's how I feel like society is right now. So I can't give you a definitive answer on which one I'd be.
Martin Luther King or Malcolm X, and why?
Oh man, that's a good question. And I would have to say Malcolm X, because I know a little more on him, more so than Martin. I mean, I know they both stood for the same thing, but there was more things that I was able to stand behind with Malcolm X compared to Martin, to Martin Luther King.
Martin Luther King or Malcolm X, and why?
Oh, that's hard. I feel like MLK was way more impactful, but I like Malcolm X more just because he was more offensive, so to speak, instead of defensive. And I'm just kind of that kind of guy. Like I rather, strike first, like the Karate Kid, than to be defensive. So, sorry. And he wore glasses, so it made it cool.
I've calmed down a lot. So me right now, I might go to the Martin Luther King, because that's just the calmer route. I got 2 kids now. I'd be just trying to let things go. Ask me maybe 2 years ago, even after Addie. 2 years ago, I would have been Malcolm X all day.
Question is, Martin Luther King or Malcolm X, who you rocking with?
That's a tough one, but I personally like Malcolm X's views, but I do like Martin Luther King's I Have a Dream speech, and the impact that he had on America affected more people in a different way than I think Malcolm X did, but I love how Malcolm X's viewpoints were. Rest in peace, both of them.
I'm gonna go with Malcolm X just because I know more about him than Martin Luther King as far as watching documentaries and paying attention to him. I'm gonna just go with Malcolm X.
RAAB.